Ow! Ah. So it's been a little while. It's been a couple of weeks since I streamed. I had to leave the forest. I had to leave the forest and go around in the outside world and hang out with human beings for a little bit, which is terrifying. Do not recommend it. I do not recommend ever spending time around human beings if you can avoid it. But we're back. I'm really tired and it's ridiculously hot. So this is probably not going to be a long stream because sitting here with my headphones on and all my stuff running is melting me already. I'm a northern boy and I don't take well to the heat. But yeah, I spent most of the day working, cutting down trees, eating animals, doing this. Hello? I meant feeding animals, not eating animals. I'm not that heartless, but yeah. Let's jump into the game here. Ooh, ba, 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 ba. It's been so long I can't remember what buttons to click. That was the correct button. Now, I've noticed that my channel hasn't been growing much. Not that I've been putting the most effort into it, and that's on me. But I realized that I needed to do something a little different. I'm already wiping sweat off my forehead. This is disgusting. I needed to spice things up a little bit and do something a little different. So for this stream, in an effort to kind of make my channel a little more interesting and to get people a little more interested in watching my stuff, I thought I'd do something a little different here. So for this stream, I'm going to sit over here. Anyways, let's keep playing the game. Which save are we at? This one? This one? These are both the exact same thing, so it doesn't matter. Oh no, now it just says load. You don't know what the rest of the word is. It could be, what's load? So, for those who have not watched the other videos or whatever, you just want to know what's going on, we've done the first story planet recently. This is all on Insanity, and I'm playing as a, Vanguard. As you can tell, I haven't played in a little bit. And yeah, we've done the first planet, which I chose Feros to do first. And I think we haven't even gone around to talk to the crew yet after finishing the planet. And they always have some cool new stuff to say. So we're gonna try and get through this pretty quick, because I'm sure everybody in the world has played this game and don't need to see these crew conversations for the 500th time. So we're gonna try and blast through them. Most importantly, I think Garrus and maybe Rex have a quest. I can't remember when their quests open up, but so we'll just do a bit of a loop here. I don't care about that guy. I'm sure he's a decent human being, but I don't really care about him. Tally, do you have anything new to say? Hello.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Like I need this.
What's your problem?
What an asshole.
Never mind. It's nothing. I'll be fine.
I'm
I
sorry.
didn't mean to snap at you.
I can't be
What's
mean to the
wrong?
crew.
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place.
Yeah, the only person in the mask. That's why you're out of
So
place.
smooth, it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
I manage.
You'll get used to it.
But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't
Anderson
wait
wasn't
to
that
go on
big.
pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Does anyone else always read the subtitles when they're on in a game? Like, even if you can perfectly hear the dialogue? Like, most of the time, I've realized this just now, I'm reading the subtitles, even though, like, I can hear the dialogue very clearly. There's nothing wrong there. Maybe that's the
Sounds
point.
like the pilgrimage isn't just about finding.
Yeah, I
resources.
just read along with it
Maybe
anyways.
it's about teaching you to
I don't know why.
appreciate the people and culture.
You're probably right. We Quarians spend our whole lives traveling. But really, we never leave home.
Oh my god, I'm on Tally's
Pilgrimage has
chest.
given me a whole new perspective on our culture. You know, there's
Tally,
always a few who
I'm
go
right
on their
here.
pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed
That's
something
fucking
bad
weird.
happened.
I'm never gonna do that again, I promise.
Maybe they just wanted a different life.
plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
This is a hint to get off my ship.
My people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
Okay, bye.
I should go.
See you later.
Yeah, working hard there, Adams. Good job. Hey, your hands are a little far from the keys there, lady. Keep it up. She's not really doing any work. It's all Adams. Adams is carrying the ship. Who left these boxes just sitting out here? Rex? Just in the middle of the floor. Like, you're not doing anything else.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Yes, we do.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Imagine just leaving at this point. Like, he just drops this info that he knows the big bad guy. Okay, bye.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I'll decide what's important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
Shia LaBeouf.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him.
Just because he didn't speak to anyone, you had a bad feeling? I don't speak to people, and I do it all the time.
That's the only time you saw him?
Speaking to people is terrifying.
Didn't even know who he was.
They can hear you,
Still wouldn't.
and they might have something to say back.
But my instincts were right.
And then what if they say something back that you then have to reply to? All of a sudden this person is, you're talking back and forth,
Every damn.
and you can't get out of it.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Does anybody need gear? I got lots of gear. What do I use? I use shotguns. Get your gear here. Get your gear here, people. Guess I'm suited up. How's everyone else? Tally? You good? You can have a new shotgun. I don't care too much about the gear before going into the main missions, but... Or I mean until we get to like a actual real mission, but... Just to make sure everybody's got something decent, and then... Dump the rest for credits. Yeah. Oh, there's a strong one for you, Garrus. Aiden's locker. We won't need to be worrying about this locker too often, I don't think. Am I right, Caden? Or are you gonna make it? Nice. There you go, Ashley. That's some serious armor. Now we're talking. Can't remember if you use sniper rifles at all, but why not?
Commander?
Which one is this the cruise at?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Oh, no, that's what he says to Caden.
Got it
Trying to get a
right.
sense of where the crew's at.
That's
Thoughts?
about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Caden, huh? What about this hunk of meat standing right in front of you?
Interested in the Lieutenant Chief?
Of course not, sir. Fraternization is against regulations. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Mind your... What does this even mean?
Chief, should you be that casual with your commanding officer?
Sorry, Commander. Too much in the family mindset. My sisters and I have always been close. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Yes.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sara and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like your father wasn't around much. Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest.
Dude, Quarians live their whole lives in space. I'm pretty sure you can raise a family.
All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known. Cities of men and
Wow.
nations, climates, councils, governments.
What's this crap? Bored? Oh my god, both of these are such asshole answers. Why would you pick either of these? I'm gonna do it.
Is the rest of your life story this dull?
Oh my god.
Not everyone can bust up a slaver ring on their first tour.
Dude.
Some of us just live ordinary lives. Dad passed on
I
a few
never
back. He's
realized
always
Shepard
still
can be
alive.
such an asshole, because usually as a renegade I at least go for like the middle ground with the crew. Cut her some slack.
I thought you said he was dead.
Cut her some slack.
You know, from heaven, wherever that is. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
What if after all this I just throw out I do too?
You know that old saw, there's never an atheist in a foxhole? I've been in a lot of foxholes.
Yeah, I guess you have. I've met a few
Chuck
people
that
who
in there
don't
after being a
believe
dick to
in
everybody.
faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have
Jeez.
you people looked out the window?
Ah,
How do you live
jeez.
at this galaxy and not
I think that's the
believe
first
in
time I've seen
something?
G's typed out in a video game.
I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time,
Dismissed, Chief.
sir.
Freaking Caden loving.
Commander, how are you?
What's up, Garrus? The one cool person on this. Wait, Rex is here
Why did you
too.
want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
I need to go. So long, Garrus.
Oh. Goodbye, Commander.
Dude,
Commander, how
I'm just messing with you,
Why did you
Garrus.
want
I
to
would
be a
never
CSEC
do that.
officer in the
I would
first
never
place?
do that to you.
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
I would never do that to you, Garrus.
Post office.
I'm sorry.
I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess
Noble.
my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best.
Noble of you,
I grew
Garrus.
up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
He's not impressed that you're going after Saren?
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reason.
No
You
kidding.
were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate, me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability.
Unlimited power.
Spoken like a true CSEC officer.
Yeah, it's a speech I've heard one too many times. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
They added a thing in this game where you can somehow mark your items as trash. How do you do it? Oh, you have to click this little icon here? You have to go down to like each item and mark it as trash. This was supposed to be to like sell your items faster. But you have to go through your whole inventory, click on like the attachments you want, mark them as trash, and go through like weapon by weapon, attachment by attachment, and mark everything as trash just to make it faster.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
And then you come to this guy and you just do, what, sell all junk? Or you do what I do, and just... Oh, this is not where... Oh, there we go. This is where you just mash click right here. I mean, this takes a while, but what's faster? Clicking on every little piece of inventory you have across all the different item categories, going into the upgrades for the weapons, the upgrades for the gear, the upgrades for grenades, and then clicking trash on all the stuff you don't want, which is like 99% of it other than what's equipped. Or you just sit here for a minute, click the shit out of your left mouse button. I don't care. I don't care. This is beginning of the game items, man. Get rid of all of it. I had a lot of stuff. Look at all this money. What if making money in the real world was this easy? You could just go to another planet, kill a bunch of people, steal their stuff, and then sell it for hundreds of thousands of dollars. Can you imagine? Nobody else on the ship ever uses this elevator. Oh, wait. I don't have Liara yet. There's nobody to talk to over there. Caden, how are you doing, buddy? You know, see, that's what I'm doing too, wiping the sweat off my brow. Not because I'm a hard worker, because it's just hot.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. Hell of a deal you worked out with Jong, though. If I ever get a speeding ticket, I want you to be my advocate.
I honestly don't remember what happened with Jong. Did I not shoot him? Usually I shoot him.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Off the record, buddy.
Let's label it officially off the record. Got something on your mind?
Straight up, there's something wrong with all of this. This Saren is trading people to aliens for some kind of lost knowledge. But we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't...
What do you want me to do about it?
We've got our orders. Belly aching won't change them.
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
I trust you won't have any questions when whatever's coming hits the fan.
None. I'm not questioning the mission. I'm just concerned. You won't have to worry about me, Commander.
Well, when we get to Vermeer... Yeah, I see you looking at me. You know what's coming. But you might live. I wonder who's gonna live on the suicide mission in this playthrough. Maybe we should do like... By the time you get there, maybe we should do like a coin flip for who does each job once we get to the station. Joker got anything for me? Ooh, experience. Thanks, buddy. What do you have to say?
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Good talk, Joker. Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. That's a spoiler. I just gave away his name. Nobody knew it. Look at this. Shepard doesn't get these kind of helmet things. Not helmet, but... Can you stop? I'm trying to get an angle from the side. Can you stop looking at me? Thank you. Shepard doesn't get an access to... Dude, you were just looking forward. Do it again, please. See if your friend is a little better at this. These things. Oh my god. You don't get these until the second game, but these guys have them already. I want one of those. Okay, what are we doing right away? I think there's stuff to turn in... Right? Yeah, for now there's some stuff to turn in on the Citadel before we do anything else. We can pop over there and do that. That shouldn't be too long of a journey. I think it's just turning in quests, and I don't even think there's anything new to pick up. It's just turning in quests as far as I remember. Turn in a few things, pop back on the ship, and then we start side questing again. God, that actually sounds so much better with headphones. I never wear headphones when I'm not streaming, and there's a lot of stuff that just doesn't get picked up.
Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command.
Yeah.
We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
How come every time there's a problem, you end up running to me?
You're a Spectre, Shepard. And this isn't some run-of-the-mill mission. There's an Alliance training ground where we test...
Oh, this mission... Oh my god, that's a painful mission.
One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Just tell me how to stop it, Admiral.
We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually...
Training ground? What do I look like, a trainee? I'm on it!
Don't worry, Admiral. I'll take that thing out.
I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Yeah, I know I'm the only one. Don't worry. Honey, I'm home. We gotta scrape the mutant zombie off the ship before we can go to another mission, so... Normandy needs a bit of a car wash here. You're the only one wearing a hat inside. Don't be wearing it when I get back. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, this guy over here is wearing a hat. Don't worry about it. I guess Joker's wearing a hat too, right? Yep, Joker's got a hat too. Who's coming with me? Let's bring the humans.
Equalizing
Oh, the news reporter is going to be here, isn't she?
Atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is
Al-Jalani. I think her name's Al-Jalani. We're going to get to punch her. Oh no, this guy too. I forgot about this guy. Wait, before we do this stuff, I should just make sure I have all the intimidate points I can get, right? Okay. Rear Admiral Mikhailovich.
10 hut.
At ease. Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
This guy's like this guy's serious. We better just salute him. I don't want to cause a bunch of trouble.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
Captain Anderson made it clear to me that my assignment came from way up in the brass. They say jump, I say how high.
Yeah.
Remember that.
He's gonna buy this act.
I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
That's it!
This ship saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
Can you actually just tell him no? I don't want to do it
You'll
because
find everything in order, Admiral.
I want to do the checks that come afterwards, but
Commander, I'm not happy.
yeah, you probably are never happy in your entire life.
Sounds like a fairly common situation.
Commander, I suggest you secure your mouth. It's going to get you in trouble. Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Trained for it.
There were no amateurs on this crew. They know to keep idle chatter minimized during combat, and I can bellow with the best DIs.
A fair point. I suppose the design has no chance of becoming standard. No need to worry about a generation of recruits learning things bass-ackwards. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
It is a lot of money.
Men of limited vision said the same thing about early aircraft, submarines, and tanks.
There's two ways I could take that, Commander, but that is true. I suppose the early U-boats weren't much better. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander?
Turians?
You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
I'm Normandy's commanding officer. The regs state I have the authority to say who does and doesn't come aboard. If you disagree, send a complaint up the chain of command.
Sophistry, Commander. You know I'm right. You want them on board that bad? Fine. Don't quote regs at me. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
Oh, wow. I rarely ever get this last check, because this comes so early in the game, and I thought you needed, like, the maximum of either one to get it. So this is a rare moment.
We showed the Council something they hadn't thought of with our fighter carriers. You may disapprove of Normandy, but she's just another way we're outthinking her.
That assumes Normandy's technologies can become practical in the future. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Planned? He came here planning to be negative? Oh, we're getting on the elevator before him, so he has to wait.
Of poor economic performance, Exogeny has announced that its research
All right,
colony
squad.
of Feros is finally returning a profit.
We all look the same, huh?
Discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort.
There is no diversity on this team.
Exogeny stock rose sharply with the
I
announcement.
mean, you've got Ashley, so there's a little bit.
Surprising news.
It's not just all three dudes, but not too much diversity here. Here she is. One of the best parts of the series.
Commander Shepard?
That's me!
Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
Oh, I will.
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
It's overdue.
We all know it should have happened years ago. I hope the Council realizes that we won't sit at the kids' table forever.
Some believe that without firm action on our part, the Council will continue to treat us like poor relations. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
I think they know not to ask me to work against my own people.
I think our viewers will be glad to hear that, Commander.
This is a nice talk so far.
Of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
The Normandy is a triumph of human engineering. Like our development of fighter carriers, it shows other races that we're able to...
Yeah, just throw those Turians under the bus. Throw the Turians under the bus, nice.
Many defeatist officers claim that the Alliance can't compete with the naval power of, say, the Turians. Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
Miss Al-Jalani, I wear the Alliance uniform. And if you think anyone other than me says where the Normandy can go, you're sadly mistaken.
No offense intended, Commander. I'm sure you have to follow the orders of your superiors. Of course, now your superiors are aliens.
Jeez, lady, lay off.
One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Time to shut you up.
I've had enough of your snide insinuations.
Jesus.
You son of a bitch!
That's so brutal.
I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that. Your career is over.
Thwack! I thought I remembered her being like a lot worse with the questions and stuff to actually kind of justify it, but she really wasn't. It was fine. I mean, the Saren thing was, she shouldn't know about that, but it's not something to punch somebody over. All right, what do we have to do here? Right, we never turned in Emily Wong's thing, and Conrad Ferner is over there apparently, so let's go to the markets. Med clinic, actually, because I think... we have to actually walk over to Emily Wong rather than... Yeah. I know what I'm doing, don't worry. I'm sorry, Emily Wong, you've been standing there waiting for this data drive that I got so long ago and forgot to turn into you. You can have it free of charge. Just kidding. You can have nothing for free. Hey, how you doing?
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
You owe me more.
I had to kill people for these discs. They're worth more than you're offering.
I didn't tell you to kill Fist, but you're right. I suppose that I did ask you to help me, so... Here, this should be more than adequate.
I didn't think he would, like, threaten her up against the wall. That was, like... Some of the Renegade stuff is, like, over the top. Jeez. Alright, Ferner, where are you at? There you are.
This isn't a proof of purchase.
It's a bank
Garrus?
Hey, Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Ferner. Remember me? You were too busy to talk last time, but that's not a problem. I know you're busy being the first human Spectre and all.
There's a lot going on right now. Is there something I can do for you?
This will be fast. I just wanted you to know what a big fan I am, and I was wondering if I could get a picture.
Sure, no problem.
Everyone deserves a picture with me. I'm not going to be mad at him.
Hold up your gun.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah, that's a good picture. Movie poster status right there.
Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
Damn right she will. Your wife might like it a little too much, Conrad. You might want to be careful. Otherwise, you might find me in your living room pretty soon, buddy. Wait, what do I need to do now? What do I need to do? Quests. Journal. Let's see. Scan the keepers. Yeah, whatever. We're saving that for, like, the last Citadel visit just because it'll take forever. Fan is done. This guy. Okay, so we need to do turn in this. These are all quests that I think I should have turned in before even leaving the Citadel for the first time, but alright. Ward's access, I believe, is the right spot. They're gone. Huh? He's not here. Didn't this one quest here say Presidium Prophet? Tell the CSEC officer in the Presidium that the Hanar will no longer be preaching there. Isn't this the two, they're right here? Oh no, did it bug because I didn't turn it in? I'm gonna save and load and see if it pops these guys in. Who knows? That would suck. I'm gonna have an unfinished quest in my journal forever. Yeah, that looks like it bugs if you don't turn it in. So, if you're watching this and you are for some reason playing this part of the game, now you know. Turn that quest in like you should, because you literally finish it standing right beside the guy. Oh, these two.
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Is this man harassing you, man?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
I thought gene therapy was common.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition.
You get so weirdly involved in these two people's
The
lives.
same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
For what it's worth, I think you should consider undergoing the therapy.
I don't care what you think. Who are you anyway? It's my child. It's my decision.
You've already lost your husband. Are you gonna let your grief endanger the baby too?
I had to watch Jacob die. I can't risk causing the death of my child as well.
Your husband's death wasn't your fault. But if you refuse the therapy, your child's death could be.
Don't you understand? I can't lose this baby. This is all I have left of him.
And you and that baby are all I have left of Jacob. I can't lose you. Either of you. Not after this.
Then why didn't you just say that instead of yelling at me?
I was scared. I'm sorry.
If it means that much to you, if you trust that it's the right thing, I'll do the therapy. Thank you so much. I guess we needed an outside person to talk some sense into both of us.
You just get, he just like slides into those two people's lives and makes a massive decision for them out of nowhere. Like, what the heck, Shepard? Mind your own beeswax, dude. Well, see these two guys? What are they arguing about something? Shepard, you want to tell this guy he's wearing a stupid looking coat? No? What about these ones? Maybe this lady here just caught her Solarian boyfriend cheating on her with this angry looking lady here. Now they're trying to... Alright. I'll leave. Nice green, dude.
That's right. It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember.
Is this my brother's... my brother.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on...
God, I love the way she says brother. That's my favorite line of dialogue in the entire 3 games. Just because of the way she says brother. I don't know why. Alright, Shahira. What is this pod? Is this a bed? You sleep in that?
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign.
Let's talk payment.
I can't spend gratitude.
I would not dream of letting you go without payment. I do not make a habit of incurring debts. These credits will cover your expenses. I also have one more thing to give you, if you're interested.
What are you offering me?
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength. You never hide your strength either. It serves you well, terrifies your foes. Few will dare to stand against you. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends.
Thank you.
You have quite a gift, Shahira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
Thank you.
What is it?
A small mystery. I've never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on.
She's giving me garbage.
Now I must ask you to leave.
It's actually just garbage.
I can for you. Remember
Okay, thanks.
my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Here it comes. My brother's a private back on Earth. Here it comes.
Take a seat if you like. It may be a while.
It's not the line. You didn't say the line.
The consort is very busy right now.
She didn't say the line to me. Okay. What was the other quest? That dude up here in the tower. Citadel Tower. Emily Wong, what the fuck are you doing up here?
Could I have another word with you?
No, I just got here. I just helped you, lady. Hold on. I'll do your next quest the next time I'm on the Citadel, alright? Give me a break. I need to tell Garrus here what happened to his brother. He's waiting for this news.
Any news? Did you find my brother yet?
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Privateers?
Dead?
Privateers sounds like it should be good guys, doesn't it?
This.
No, that's
When his ship
Planeteers.
dropped out of contact,
We're
I
the
just
Planeteers. You can be one too.
hoping he might still be
Saving
alive.
our planet is the
I figured
thing
you'd
to
want to know
do.
the truth.
Looting
no
and
matter how
colluding is
You're
not
right.
the way.
It's worse not
Here's
knowing.
what Captain Garrus has to say.
That's what they all say, at least. Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
Okay, bye. Alright. We'll do the Emily Wong thing on the next trip, because I don't want to spend all day here. I think that's it for Citadel stuff, though. Yeah, I think that's it for Citadel stuff for this trip, and we'll do a bunch more next time we're here, which will be after the next story mission, whenever that happens to be. Do I have you scanned? Yes, I do. Okay. Let's go back to the Normandy. CSEC. We'll take a quick trip down to this guy here. I don't think I can afford Spectre weapons yet, but there's no harm in taking a peek at his rare stocks.
Hello, Commander.
Open the rare stocks.
I'll open the rare stocks for
Thank you.
Commander. Enjoy.
Thank you for opening the rare stocks. Yeah, we cannot afford this yet. Actually, pretty close. Pretty close. Probably after the next planet we'll be able to start getting some Spectre weapons. I don't want to get the pistol because it's not my main weapon, so...
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer.
Oh yeah, Major Kyle.
Major Kyle and his cultists refused to surrender and were killed in the resulting firefight.
Oh, that sucks. Oh wait, didn't we do that? Back onto the ship.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Look at these. I really like this armor Shepard has. Ashley's is cool too.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley.
I kind
stands
of miss that in the future games where you don't get to shuffle around the armor and stuff of your teammates. They do get some decent outfits and stuff if you want to switch, but you get a lot more variety here. I kind of like it. Right. So, that's going to be the end of this stream, because, like I said, it's freakishly hot right now, and I'm still really tired because I'm, like, just 2 days into getting back to work and everything, so I'm a tired boy. It's probably very noticeable. Tomorrow's stream is going to be a little something special. I'm going to be streaming... I'm not going to spoil it. I'm going to spoil it. There's a HoloLive visual novel that somebody made. It's a fan-made game featuring Watame as the main character, and as far as I've seen, it says right on the game's page that it's okay to stream it. There's no issues or anything with streaming it, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. It might be on the YouTube channel, because I feel like it would be a lot more fitting to stream it there, but YouTube has given me a world of technical issues in the past, so if I can't get it working well, it'll be here. But it should be same time, same place, and maybe not same place as I literally just said, but yeah, that'll be the stream tomorrow, and then back to Mass Effect after that game is done. I think it's about an hour and a half long, that whole game. And it should be a little something different, something fun. And Watame is awesome, so that's going to be cool too. Anyways, take care, everybody. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good weekend.